Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Thummel and I appreciate you joining us this evening. This training specifically is about what a flash sale is about and how you go about doing a flash sale and when you should do it and all that good stuff. So first of all, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, and I'm sharing my screen now. Marcy, if you could please, again, send me a thumbs up or something on my voice, on my text to make sure that the sound is coming through, I would really appreciate it, just because I'm not sure if I hit the right button when I hit record. So, okay, with that said, we're going to talk about why you would do a flash sale. Well, you would do a flash sale, something like this, when you are either an inactive consultant, you are at risk of becoming inactive, or if you have low monthly sales. So you don't want to offer a flash sale every single month. You don't want to get your customers conditioned to expecting a sale. So when should you offer a flash sale? You should offer it the second half of the month after you've given your customers an opportunity to already shop for that month. All right? I'm going to hit stop share just for a moment here. I see that Susan is on as well. Welcome, Susan. So we're going to do a flash sale when you're either an inactive consultant, if you're at risk of becoming inactive, or if your sales are low. If you don't meet any of those three criteria, then you should probably not be doing a flash sale that month, because we don't want to condition our customers to always expect a sale. Now, it could be a very relative term on, are your sales low for the month? That's for you to decide. Every person's business is different. So if you feel that they're low and you need extra sales at the end of the month, then you can offer a flash sale. Now, what is a flash sale? I'm going to go ahead and try to explain what a flash sale is. So a flash sale simply means that you are choosing a set amount of products, set certain styles that you're selecting, whether your customers have asked for them or if you're choosing these styles, it doesn't matter, but you are getting those certain styles and you're going to discount the products by applying Hostess rewards. So if you're wondering what that means, basically you are entering a party order without a hostess. Everyone gets to get a piece of the sale, meaning a piece of the hostess rewards had you had a hostess. So I'm going to go into the math and explain how this works. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. And let's see here. Share screen, desktop. Okay. Now, this is an example of what I shared with the team that I created a few days ago. This is an August flash sale, meaning the August customer specials are being taken into consideration here. So every single time you do a flash sale, you have to use whatever customer specials are available for that month to get it to work. Because what you're doing is you're discounting certain prices and you're charging more, or discounting certain styles, and you're going to charge more for things like the item that you put in for the hostess credit. That's going to end up being free, but for your customer, they're going to pay for it at a discounted price. So that overage is going to be applied towards other products. So let's go in to show you how this works. Using this as an example, what we have here, we'll start here at the deluxe utility tote at the bottom. I go ahead and I put in the bigger ticket items first. I want the sale to be around $200. And this one is specifically $255 party. So the deluxe utility tote, we're putting in one. We're going to charge them $38, and I'll get to how I got to this price here in a moment. The actual amount is $50. So the very first thing you do when you're trying to come up with a flash sale on your own is, first of all, you're not going to have the sale price in here, are you? You're going to have the product and how much you're wanting to do and the amount of what it is. And then you're going to go through and pick other products. And at this point, let's see here, 50, 68, and 48. If I do these three products together, that's $166. If you take 166 and divide that by 35, you have four customer specials available to use. So that's exactly what I have done. I've used one essential storage tote, one sling back bag, and 2 cinch sacks. So you are using all 4 customer specials that are available to you by the retail value of these 3 products. Okay, so after you've done that, you're going to add the value. You're not worrying about this sale price column right now. Don't even worry about that. We're thinking about this column first. So you've got to come up with the total. So if you add in the 3 products you're putting at retail at $166, and then the 3 products for customer specials, if you see down here at the bottom, the sum, it says $216. That is the value, the personal volume of the party, because your retail products and your customer specials are what counts towards your party volume. These 2 products are what we are going to enter in on the Hostess Rewards section of the party, which does not count towards your personal volume. So remember, team, you get paid on your personal volume, and your Hostess Reward items are going to help this flash sale be good, because people are spending more money on these items and on the specials to get it to work. So let's go back into how all this works. So the deluxe utility tote I had at $38. Now, how did I get that is probably what you're asking. First of all, I just play around with the numbers, plain and simple. There's no rhyme or reason exactly to how I do it, but the best way to explain it is I try to make it around 24% off. So if I were to say equals $50 times 0.24, so $50 times 24% equals $12. So that means I'm going to reduce this by $12. So that is exactly the sale price that I entered in. So if I were to repeat this over here, let's say equals 50 minus this. You don't have to be great at Excel to do this. I can help you. But these would be the sale prices if we did a flat 24% discount. So I have 38 versus 38. This one's 52 and I gave it to him for 50. This one's at 36 and I did 35. Okay, now this essential storage tote, here's the kicker. This is what you need to pay attention to. So this right here, notice that these are not going to be 24% off because these are the customer specials. You're going to delete that out. We don't care about 24% on that because it's already marked way down. So I guess what you could do is, let's see what, okay, so the essential storage tote's 28. Let's see what 24% of 28 is. So that would take $672 off. So really the essential storage tote should be on sale for about $21 if we took this into consideration, but I don't do the customer specials that way. So just the retail items, about 24% off to give you an estimate. So all of these are very close. Now what I do on the customer specials is you never want to charge them the actual sale price of what you're getting it at, because they have absolutely no incentive to pay the $35 and get it at this price if you're going to offer that. It always needs to be more than what they would get it with a purchase. So I hope that makes sense. Go ahead and say something if it doesn't make sense and we can talk about that. Or you can also ask at the end if we want to revisit this. But I just kind of played with the numbers and put it in here. The sling back bag is actually worth $48. So but the special has it on sale for $20. So the sling back bag, I'm sorry, the 20 here. The sling back is still a good sale to have it for $31 because they would normally be paying $48. Or they can choose to spend $35 with you and get it for $20. So there you have that. Now we're going to go into how you put these items in a party. Okay, so we're going to toggle back and forth between this screen and my party screen. If any of you would like to help me remember these prices that I put in, that would be fantastic. So I'm going to go to my back office. Now Did somebody say something? Okay, I guess not. If you said something, say it again because I didn't hear you. When you go in to put a party, always put your flash sale under one guest. So make that note. It has to be under one guest for it all to work out. The only exception to that is if you have a retail product that's valued at $35 and you're going to attach a special with it. And the only reason why you'd want to make it more than one person is so you can get more than one pink bag in your order delivery, because you get a pink bag for order delivery for every customer you have entered in. Okay, so I'm in my back office and I am going to start putting products in. So the deluxe utility tote, we're just going to put it to the bag. I don't care what color it is. What else did we have? We had a cafe crossbody that we are putting in at retail. So cafe crossbody, again, I don't care what color it's going to be. The deluxe organizing utility tote is my other retail item. Deluxe organizing utility tote. We're going to add that to the cart. Okay, so we have these three entered at retail. Now we're going to put in our 3 customer specials, and we're doing 2 cinch sacks. So let's go put those in. So essential storage tote. We're going to add that to the bag. We are going to add in the sling back bag. In essence, this is the very first time for you to see all this since you have not joined our team yet. So this is probably pretty exciting to watch through the back office. This is how we submit our orders. So we're going to do a cinch sack. And we're going to add that to the cart. I'm not putting 2 at the moment. I'm going to go to my cart real fast. I'm going to discount my customer special items, and then I'm going to increase the quantity on the cinch sack to 2. Okay, so I've discounted those items. Cinch sack is going to 2. Okay, so now I have my retail items and my customer special items. Okay, now the Midway Hobo is the half off, and I'm using the Glamour case as hostess credit. So let's go enter that in. And you'll see here the volume is 216. Let's go back to the hostess order. And somebody shout out if I didn't remember this correctly, but I believe the Midway Hobo was my half off. So I'm going to add that to the bag. I'm going to select it as my half off item. And then I'm going to go to Glamour case because that's exactly $25. It's a great one to have as your hostess credit when you are doing a $200 party. So that is my credit item, and we're going to select OK. All right, now this is where it gets a little tricky. You've entered it all in. This is what you are charging people, but you are also charging them the sales tax and the shipping on these items. So that, let's go ahead and add a couple columns real quick because I don't care about this part anymore. We know that there should be a $20 overage, which is going to go towards my hostess special item that I would like to get for myself. So we're going to say tax and shipping. I'm going to go ahead and make more lines. Tax is 8.417 on this party, and shipping is 8% to, let's see here. We're going to make those, hello, 0.08417, 0.08. So that your tax equals sales price times tax equals sales price times shipping. So this is my tax amount, this is my shipping, and then we're going to get a total equals the sales price plus the tax plus the shipping. So you are actually going to charge your customer, if they purchased a deluxe utility tote, you're going to charge them $44.24. All right? I'm going to make it like that. And then what I do is I'm going to hold that down and I'm going to, or highlight it and drag it on down. And that is not right, is it? So let's undo that. I didn't lock my cells when I did that. So I've got to lock that tax and lock the shipping by adding these dollar signs. If you're not great at Excel, I can help you. Give me a shout out and we will take care of you. So again, you're going to highlight all of this and drag it down. Okay, so this is the total amount that you are charging people right here, the $320.15. All right, so we're going to go back to the party now. And what you do is you go to the hostess order, for example, and so the total here is going to be $47.51. So let's see here. You have somebody that spent $58.21 on the cafe crossbody. So we're going to take care of them first and charge them on the hostess side. It doesn't matter, but this is how I do it. So they're charged $58.21. So what you're going to do is you're going to check out, and the entire hostess portion goes on this person's card. So I'm just going to select one of my cards that's on file. So $47.51 on the hostess side for the cafe crossbody. So, and I'm going to make a note. Hostess order. And what did we charge them? We charged them so far $47.51. So this is a way to keep track of it, ladies and gentlemen that are joining me. Okay, just a way to keep track of it. You don't have to do all of this. This, whatever works, you can write it down if you want to, okay? It does not matter. Okay, so $47.51 on that. And then the remainder, so they have, let's see here. Let's do it on here. $58.21 was their total. And we are going to take off $47.51. So that $10.70 are remaining for this person's purchase. Okay, $10.70. So let's go back and charge them $10.70. We've got them taken care of on here. Let's go to the guest orders. Okay, what did I say we're charging them? $10.70. Okay, I had to go back and look. So we're going to select this and edit, and we're going to go in and charge this same card $10.70. Hopefully you're staying with me here. I'm not sure which card I put it on. I think I did that one, but the whole total comes up. So we're going to go $10.70 and save. Okay, so now we have a balance of $240.76. Alrighty, so let me go back. Now we're going to, let's say this, just for simplicity's sake, let's say the same person purchased the deluxe utility tote and these items. What am I doing? That, and let's say the same person purchased all of that, okay? So we have all of that. So the same person needs to be charged this, this, and this. Okay, so their total is $117.58. If you see that, what I'm circling down here, $117.58. So I'm going to go to my checkout, and the next card I charge is going to be $117.68, correct? I think that's what I just said. $117.68, and that is, or 58, my bad. But you can always go back and change it. $117.58 is what that customer owes. Okay, going back to Excel, let's say just for simplicity, we only have one more person that ordered, and they ordered all this stuff. So their total should be $144.36. Okay, it's actually not, because we have that 20, that we, remember we have that overage. So they get to pay for part of what you are getting as the consultant on this. So the only thing remaining left to charge is $123.18. So there's $123.18 left to charge on the party. Okay? Hopefully you're getting all this. Since we have an overage and we have people paying $144.36, whoops, my bad. $144.36 left to charge remaining customer. Okay? That's what they purchased. We're going to go back to our party, and we're going to say, woohoo, I get to get my double take tote and I'm going to get $20 off because somebody else is paying for it. How awesome is that? So we're going to go back to the original party. We're going to go to Hostess. I'm going to edit the order, and we're going to, you can get a Hostess exclusive with you if you want, but I want to get that $200 or more Hostess special. I want that double tape tote. So I only pay $30 for it. So I'm going to get this navy one, and I'm going to add it to the bag. You can personalize these items at no cost, by the way, but that's a different subject. So now we have added that to the cart. So remember, 20 of that $50 is going to be paid. Alrighty. So now we're going to go back to our guest order, which is right here. And remember, the remaining portion owed was $144 and some change. We're going to go to the checkout. Okay. And I'm sorry. So we owe $123.18, and the person that still needs to be charged owes $144.36. So they're going to get this entire amount on their card, $123.18. Okay. So this person's going to pay $123.18. We're going to save it. And just to make sure you're doing this correct, $144 is what they owe. We charge them $123, so they still owe $21.18. Okay, so we're going to go to the Hostess order, and we are going to make that same person pay, what was it, $21.18. So we're going to check out, and I'm in a new payment, and I forgot which card it is. I think it's that one. Yes, ma'am. $21.18, wasn't it? I believe that's correct, $21.18. So check it out. My balance is only $37.03 that I have to pay for my double take tote, and I'm going to put that in, $37.03. And we are ready to go. So the balance is $0 on the Hostess side. And on the customer side, the balance is $0. We're ready to submit. If we click review and submit and hit submit, the flash sale is over and submitted. So I'm going to stop sharing the screen. Hopefully you guys caught all that. Okay, so I've got Essence and Marcy with me currently. I have a chat going on. Let me check that. Okay. All right, somebody couldn't hear us, so they got off. So real quick to recap, what a flash sale is a discount on certain products that you're going to be entering in. Your customers can choose those products, or you can choose those products, but you always have to use customer specials for that month to make it work. And you're going to use all the Hostess rewards to make it work. You're going to use the half off item, and you're going to use the credit. You don't have to use the exclusive, but you can put the exclusive in there, and you can put the Hostess special as part of it and just have people pay towards that. But I never do that. So if you have questions on the math, please let me know. It takes a little bit to get used to. There's flash sales that are out there available for you on different group sites. I can make one for you. We can do a training on how to actually make the graphics work. I use PicMonkey, or I use my phone to create them, and it's really easy with, there's an app on my phone called Over. Let's see here. If you can see this, it's this yellow one right here. It's called Over. It's just a yellow O, okay? I love that app. It is awesome on my phone. So let me show you real quick something I created on that. It's not a flash sale. Oh, shoot, I got rid of it. It's not on my phone. It's the shopping spree. So real quick, the shopping spree that I posted, that is the same exact idea as a flash sale. If you remember, I said I discount my retail products about 24% on that flash sale to make it work. Well, I can also do a shopping spree because you can substitute like value items, okay? So let's share the screen one more time. So if somebody doesn't want that deluxe utility tote, and instead they want the stand tall bin which is also $50. Let's look at the catalog here. It's $50. I know it is, but okay. So it is right here, if you can see that, the stand tall pin. So let's say they want that instead. Say, okay, that's just fine. It'll be $38. And then you're going to count that the deluxe utility tote is sold on your Facebook closed group page. All right, so let's go to my Facebook real quick. And I'll show you an example of how I have people mark that it's sold. Okay, here is my closed group page, and we're almost done with this training. We only have probably just a couple minutes left. Okay, so here's my closed group page, and here is the flash sale that I posted. I did the $600 one, and because I want to have more sold, but I'm having people, I texted a lot of people today, and like Kelly, for example, on here, she said that she wanted to get the Super Swap It Pocket. So I looked up the value of the Super Swap It Pocket, and it was $35. So I told her to comment that she wanted the Savvy Sleeve, which is the number 5 on my list, but to substitute for the Super Swap It Pocket. So we're doing substitutions here. So the Savvy Sleeve is here. Oh, I lost it. I lost my connection on my Facebook. Okay, well, hopefully you get the idea on that. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So what I do is I number my products. I say number 1 through number 10, however many are in the sale, and I say Savvy Sleeve on sale for $26, regularly $35. So then, and that was item number 5 on my list. So she's replacing number 5, Savvy Sleeve, with the Super Swap It Pocket. So you can do substitutions all day long. As long as they're the retail products that you're putting in, you can substitute those. You can also substitute the customer specials, but it has to be for another customer special, and you have to make sure that it's not going to decrease your party volume enough to bring it down to where it's not a party. So if you have planned to sell 2 sling back bags for $20 each, and someone wants to get a cinch sack instead, you have to consider, is that going to pull it under the $200 value so it's not a party? And if so, can I do that? So think about the math behind that before you approve your items that you are substituting. Okay, so for whoever is on right now, what questions do you have of me, if any? And then we will stop the recording and it will be over. Okay. I see that Essence, you're on mute. If you have a question, you can select unmute to get that off. But what I'm going to do for now is go ahead and end the recording. So thank you, everyone, for joining. Hang on for just a second, and I'll stop the recording. This is recorded for our Zoom training on our team, and it will be posted there. So let's